Hey, what's up everybody, Blades for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X, and holy crap, boy, there's a lot. If you guys haven't at least noticed by the actual just title of this, there is so much stuff that has been revealed. It's insane. I'm still waiting on things to still get translated, so there will be separate videos that are going to be made throughout the day. Expect to see a ton of things that's going to be happening over the next few days, if I'm being honest, and I'm excited for once. I'm really excited. And normally a lot of people don't really understand, but I am actually really excited about this. And if you guys don't know what happened today, it was the 3.0.1 version update, or at least the preview for it inside of at least a stream, and there was a lot to talk about. Everything has not been translated yet, so of course there's going to be some things that I will be going over later on, but boy oh boy, it's a lot. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps me out quite a lot. You guys will get the top tier type news immediately from here, so hit that bell as well. Really helps me out a freaking lot, man. But this is interesting. So first thing I wanted to go over is around 350 we actually have some new news of story. This was something that of course was going to be happening. We already knew eventually it was going to go down, but we saved the teacher. There's a lot of things that happen. I'm not going to go too far into it because of course a lot of people want to understand the story themselves. They want to do this themselves, so I don't want to have any early spoilers here or spoil anyone here. But needless to say, we have an update on story, which is finally going to be getting updated in the next version patch, which is going to be crazy interesting. But this also brought upon some new things, being at least some new characters, or I guess you could say a returning character getting something else added in. So if we go ahead and go a little bit further here, after I was just sitting here just going through this here, around 9:35 if I'm right, we actually end up getting to meet Mont again. Now Mont has showed up in multiple side stories. She's been a character that has been in the game for quite some time. She was the first 4-star that was given out to us, and she's actually going to be another character that I wouldn't say is seasonal, but is finally getting a 5-star variant. Much like Tomoko, and much like at least our character being was it again, Arai, who already have their 5-star variants, Mont is now going to be having a 5-star variant here. But the first thing that we get to see is a lot more of actual side story with her. This is something that we haven't really gotten, so I'm guessing this is going to be finally a confidant with her. We're going to get to know more about her. And as all of us kind of expected, she is a figure skater, so pretty interesting. It fits her look. It really looks nice on her. And oh, she kind of getting a little close with our character a little bit here. So most likely that is a confidant type deal, so that's going to be fairly interesting. But with this also came this extra part here, being the reveal for her actually 5-star. This character, one, absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning, but she is our first dual typing unit. So this is the actual concepts. A lot of us thought, of course, Mont was going to be a character that was going to come out. We already knew that she was going to be pretty darn cool, but we get the model and we get to see a little bit of what she actually can do. This character is a dual typing for not only just ice. No. She is a dual typing for freaking wind, man. We don't have any wind DPSs in this entire game, and the fact that they finally revealed the 5-star is actually insane. I was really happy about this. They kind of show her off a little bit here, but around like 12:04 is where they actually show her gameplay. So as you can see, she changes the element at the very bottom by just flicking the alt tab here, and this allows her to utterly change her elements in general, dealing some little small damage and different little attributes here in general. When it comes down to it, they don't give us any damage markers, meaning it's still kind of in the works for the most part. But I am very much so excited because we do get to see some highlights, as you guys can see here. Love the look of that highlight. Looks freaking nice. Totally changed. Wait, is this the, okay, that's another one of her little skills. I guess that's from her swapping a little bit here, and that's a little ice swap. Her dress changes. It's so freaking nice looking, and it looks like kind of the same animations with some small little changes. As you see now, there's frost tornadoes and things of that nature. She looks great. She looks so freaking stunning. The actual combined attacks and everything like this looks so nice, and I can't wait to get this character. Like, I want to dupe her out, but I won't be able to. She's going to be really cool. But alongside that, we also get some images of Runa. Now Runa is going to be another character that is a OC that's going to be coming out, and she's actually going to be of course playable. This has been a name that's been the concept type deal for quite some time, but we've never gotten to really get to see exactly how she looks and how she'll end up playing. But this is how she's gonna look. She is at least another character that's going to be coming out who is a 5-star character, a Phantom Thief, which is going to be fairly interesting as well. And we get to see how she really looks in a couple seconds, or at least a minute here, in which this is her actual metaverse look here. You got the little dog costume on, got the mask underneath. I actually kind of like this design. It's really cute, it's really nice, and I kind of mess with it. It looks pretty darn cool. I haven't seen too much, of course. I don't think they really show off her gameplay. They mainly just show her model, and I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty darn nice. This is freaking awesome to actually see, because she got them hands. It kind of explains why we have at least the gauntlets, because I was like, how are they gonna make this fist kind of work? And now it makes a little bit more, at least more sense here. She's a fire 5-star, and the only fire limited, or at least the only fire 5-star that we are going to have for now, other than On. But she's pretty darn awesome, so I'm very excited for that one. Then we have the big boy news, and by big boy news I mean the huge stuff. If you are a new player or even a returning player, anyone who's playing the game, this is going to be out now. This is a actual 5-star choose type banner, so I'm excited about this. I don't know exactly what the little circles at the bottom mean here. I'm still waiting on this to get fully translated, but pretty much you can select out of all these characters. First of all, do not select any standard characters. If you know what's good for you, I'm immediately advising a lot of you guys to, as you can see, like, you choose the 3, and this is going to be the 3 little banners that you'll be able to go for here. And I don't think you can reselect them once you choose them, as it looks like it here. Oh no, you can reselect them afterwards, but pretty much, oh no, it looks like that's what it is afterwards. So pretty much what you want to look at here is these characters you're able to get, right? You can get these characters. This is not going to be a guaranteed thing. It's not going to be anything like that. And by the looks of it, if you do get these characters, this is where the new currency popped in. Remember a couple days ago I was talking about a new currency? It's for these type of banners. This currency will only be most likely usable for these type of banners here when they allow you to do the selection banners for these 5-stars. I'll be honest with y'all, if you're going for this banner, it's really good to do so, especially if you're for it. But if you're going for these banners, my personal input on this is dupe out Cord. You may want to dupe out Tomoko if you're really a Haru fan, or just a person who really loves huge buffs, because when I say everyone gets a buff, everyone gets a buff. So yeah, they're making every character absolutely insane now. So Cord, Tomoko, and maybe a DPS. So either go for like a Rai, but we're gonna get into that later. So you could go for like Makoto. Just pick whoever you want. This is insane, like a huge addition that's going to be coming to the game. And I honestly think if you got the points and currency and just the money to do so, definitely summon on these. It's going to be freaking insane. But that's just for all of the reruns that's going to be happening here. But there's even more that comes out. So at 840, skipped a couple things because that needs to be translated, but at 840 here, or at least around this timing, I think it's 844. Yeah, okay, we have the new game mode here, or at least a new mode that, by the looks of it, that is part of Velvet Room. Now there are a few things I'm unsure about this, because the next thing that I'm going to be covering here seemingly seems like it's like a just regular event, but then it seems like there's some type of character buffing here. I'm unsure if this is like out of game experience type character buffing or only inside of this game mode. Though I do remember that all characters are getting kind of reworked, which is going to be kind of interesting as well, to give everyone a fair buff experience. But around this time, we get to see something that kind of looks similar to at least the Velvet Room here, and by giving up these certain things here, you're actually able to give the character themselves some buffs. I'm unsure if this is just like character buffs themselves to make all characters good, or I'm unsure if this is just for the game mode. Take it with a grain of salt, but that's a pretty interesting thing there that we're going to be getting as well. And then we have some more stuff to be shown, being at least the 22-minute mark, being all the rewards. This is insane. This right here is making me really happy, because this is a lot of stuff, much like how we had the other huge like update where it came out with the first part of Palace 3. with Palace 2's update, we have a ton of things coming out. So we're in total, we're getting us an SSR box, 8,000 gems, a premium multi, a weapon multi, 2 multis, and 6 extra singles for the standard banner. This is insanity. I'm excited for it. I can't wait till we get all these prizes, because it's first gonna hit CN, but then it's gonna come to TW and KR, and that is gonna be a time of our lives. If you guys want to start, or anyone who's deciding to start, at least to just start at this point, because this is huge. But this isn't even the top of it. There's still more, I know. So if we take a good look at the Twitter account here, which you guys should be able to see in a second, there's a bunch of things that's getting posted here, but I just kind of spoiled it myself. We finally get to see Crow and God dang Violet. So finally they're going to be coming here. This is the start of the next actual collab here, which shows us Sumire and also shows us Akechi. Now, by the looks of it, Akechi and Sumire are of course Akechi does not have another form by the looks of it here. They're only gonna have his regular Robin form. He doesn't get the Crow form here, so that's gonna be fairly interesting. As for Sumire here, Sumire is always going to stick to how she looks, which is really interesting. I'm really happy about this. This is something very interesting that I can't wait till they come. They're literally going to be here, I think, right after 3.1. So right after Mont, someone should be coming out. Most likely it's either going to be like Mont, Runa, then one of them, or Mont, one of them, Runa, then another one, which is going to be so freaking interesting. And I'm really excited for that, because holy crap, those are 2 huge characters that are finally making their way into the fray. And then for the last final thing that we're really going to be going over before I split most of these things that we went over today into separate videos is boy oh boy, Steam changed the DB name of the JP one here. Instead of it being playtest, it has now been official as beta. Now, the reason why I find this is a huge thing was for CN, or I think it was TW, they were classified as beta, right? They were classified as the beta, but then the game immediately dropped as the official release. So this could be fairly interesting, meaning they most likely are done with this. And if they're saying beta, how they say it, at least how they said it for what is it called, KR, CN, and TW, this is going to be out very soon for the JP side of things. And we might give it a little bit of a try on the JP side just for some hype a little bit, and then eventually when it comes out to global, we definitely gonna give that a try as well. All in all, you guys tell me what you think down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out quite a lot. We're trucking our way to 3.6K, and I'm hoping we can hit 4K like by the end of this year. That's gonna be freaking awesome. But man, this is a lot of stuff. I got so much stuff to edit up, so much stuff to actually go over. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out.